At nagbabalik mo dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Set number 2 still ended on the side of Team Motolite. And we saw how Army showed a bit more of a fight here. There's still Motolite ang nanaig sa dulo ng set number 2.
I really think yung calmness inside ng Motolite, yung di na sila nagpapanik, di mo nakikita sa faces nila na kahit nung in the beginning, di ba, habulan lang ng habulan. It was really close in the beginning of that second set. Pero wala talagang ang ganda lang na tinatakbo. And you can see their demeanor, their body language na bukod sa kumpiyansa na, they kind of found the system that they're now following. And, you know, I think they play well pagka ganyan, pag-relax sila. And they did get that second set against the Air Force. Ang Air Force naman, they were able to minimize the attack points of Motolite in that second set. Although sila din, hindi rin nakapag-atake ng marami. Block points, ayan na, meron na tayo 3-1 for Motolite, and even service aces. So dun, kahit na meron na produce ang Jet Spikers, Lady Jet Spikers, pero natalo pa rin sila pagdating dun sa mga skills na yun ng Motolite. So,
titignan ko yung stats din. Tabla tayo dun sa errors.
Oo, wala, nag-negate lang.
Mas offensive lang talaga tong Motolite.
Ang ganda na sana nalimit na nila nalimit na ng Lady Jet Spikers yung kanilang yung opensa ng Motolite.
Pero ngayon,
nung Chikasa. Chikasa Air Force.
Looking at leading scorers, Pablo 9 points na, Carlos sumusunod with 7 points. On the other side of the court, Palomata 9 big points, Antipuesto with 6.
So wala pa nagdo-double digit?
Wala pa.
Oo.
Pero so far, quite distributed pa yung ating mga puntos dito.
Lalo na sa Motolite yung lahat nagbibigay ng share halos ng puntos in this match.
That's what you want to see.
That's true.
But Mosey, I really want to commend that observation about Motolite being very calm. It's quite different from the Motolite we used to know.
Kasi makikita mo before dun sa body language, tentative, di ba?
Yep.
That's why yun lalo sila nagkaka-errors, and sometimes yung errors pa nila yung hindi mo expected, like pagdating sa opensa, di ba? But this time, all game long, no? Yung makikita mo na yung movement nila inside, kumpiyansa sila.
May konting maturity na din tayong nakikita.
Net touch. Called on Motolite.
Net touch ang tinawag dito against Motolite. Motolite.
We always start the sets na lumalang mga Philippine Air Force. Yung pag-sustain lang Yun ang nagiging problema.
Dumidikit at tumahabol kasi itong Motolite, and the freebies na binibigay din ng Air Force minsan as Palomata gets denied there. Cases doesn't cross.
Attack
Point, first point para sa Team Motolite. At pakinggan natin itong report ni Janine Choi ulit.
Sinjin and Mosey coming into set number 3, Team Motolite is reminded to sustain a tough mentality. Pinaalala sa kanila that they are playing against an experienced team kaya hindi sila pwedeng maging complacent. And for Team Captain Iris Tolenado, napansin niya that the Lady Jet Spikers are usually engaged in long rallies. Kaya naman kung malagay daw sila sa ganong klaseng sitwasyon, they need to stay patient and they need to keep persevering to be able to close this set out. Dagdag pa ni Iris na laging sinasabi sa kanya ng coaching staff is to make good choices, to be a good example to her teammates, and to also play her best. Balik sa inyo, Sinjin at Mosey.
Maraming salamat, Janine. At yun nga naman, great observation from Iris Tolenado there. You've mentioned how tough this Philippine Air Force team could be. Na talagang kaya nilang extend yung rally kung kinakailangan. So Iris and the girls work harder to make sure that they'll be able to convert their points, just like that last play from Isa Molde. Jesma Ramos now serves for Team Motolite. That goes straight to the net. Point goes to Air Force.
Medyo natawan na siya dahil pangalawa niya kanina rin nung pinasok siya. Ganun din ang nangyari. So you can see Coach Gani now talking to her. At again, may mga araw lang talaga sometimes. Diba?
Hindi mo araw.
Hindi mo araw. Mali gising.
Straight to Kaloy. Kaloy doesn't get it through.
Well, ako naman, this is a test for Motolite now to have that mindset to go for the kill.
And close it out right away.
Yes. Ito naman ang dapat no na ma-develop
Time out.
nila.
Motolite volleyball.
We'll hear the first time out from Coach Godfrey Okumu. Let's listen in.
We've started slow. It's so hard to start fighting from behind. All right? The sets are good. Spikers. Let's do something about that. Okay? Let's work on the pass as well. Come on, guys. Let's don't start slow.
Don't try to be in a rush to get it going. 1 point at a time, okay?
And very calm ang timeout dito ni Coach Godfrey Okumu.
4 points up
As-
for Air Force.
Siguro yun na
having problems.
nag-shrug off dun sa,
Yup.
sa team yung pagkakalma.
Palomata.
Coach Gotti.
They go up to Isa Molde,
Molde,
but Molde is
denied
denied
by
there.
Antipuesto.
Our Air Force here on the
7,
groove.
serving 2.
Really continuing things here with a 5-point advantage. Philippine Air Force just looking like a very different team here.
Palomata.
Alam mo, ito, wag mong paamoy ng dugo. Diba? Pag ganyan, parang shark, no? Talaga yan naman yan. Lalaban at lalaban yan. And,
Ito, palaban pa din, Isa Molde.
and they have to put a stop. Ito
Held
naman,
ball.
character
Palomata.
challenge to sa
3,
Motolite.
serving 7.
Kailangan na, they have to put a stop to this surge of the CASA, Philippine Air Force.
Tots Carlos. Serving for Motolite.
Tots Carlos now serving. Carlos picked up there by Pantino there for the hit. On the other side, Pablo Caballejo. They go up to Pantino. Pantino gets it through.
Pantino.
He
Gusto mo
gets
ba
a
yung,
point.
the block.
gusto mo yung nag-fake pa si Wendy
First
Semana
technical
dun sa
timeout.
set na yun, na
Air
parang
Force.
papaluin niya pero
3,
biglang
Motolite.
sinet
Biglang
sa
sinet
open.
niya. Kanina pa niya actually ginagawa yung biglang bibitawan. Pero ito, 5-point advantage for Philippine Air Force. Things are starting to look different here at the third set. We'll be back at the PVL. And we are back here at the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. The UAAP is about to begin and Season 82 is just right in the corner. Get your school spirit ready and join the UAP community in celebrating and becoming more this Season 82. The University Athletics Association of the Philippines invites you
Air
to its
Force
opening
de
ceremony
Casa,
at the
number
Mall of Asia
17
Arena on
captain,
September 1, 4
Wendy
p.m.
Semana.
MOA Arena po tayo at 4 p.m.
Ito nakikita ko,
Habang
no,
on the
parang,
hit out.
parang maganda.
Four,
Parang may pa-concert. Ganyan ba yun? Parang
Tanong natin,
daming tao. Parang
kakanta daw si
masaya.
30.
Nako, hindi na ako manunod. Kahiyak ko. Magtatago na lang ako.
But
Isa
here,
Molde,
Motolite
serving for Motolite.
getting their points back. 4-point disadvantage for Team Motolite as Caballejo sets up
Oop.
Pantino. That's too tight. Gets through.
Net touch. Called on Tolenada.
Net touch ang
9
itatawag
to 4.
against
Well,
Motolite. This is gonna be-
ikinagulat nating lahat yung return ni Caballejo na pumasok. That
That's supposed to be a setup.
amazing. Yeah.
And
And,
Pantino serving for Air Force.
any rate point
Jakarta.
goes to Philippine Air Force.
Pablo
off the hands
is
of
it off the
Pantino.
hands of Pantino.
5 to 9.
This is where Myla Pablo should take the lead. Yung mga gantong sitwasyon no, na lumalamang niya. Sumusubok to pull away ang kalaban. Put a stop early on. Dito lalabas kasi ang pagkaate niya, di ba? To take charge.
Ay ganapan. Serving
Yun nga
for
naman yung
Motolite.
in-highlight ni sa Molde sa report ni Janine kanina. Nagiging ate ni Myla dito. Ayi on the serve. Wendy Ann chooses Caballejo from the opposite side but denied there
Turn back by
by
Ramos.
Jesma Ramos
6
and Myla
serving
Pablo.
9.
There you go, Ramos. Guarding that net well. Ayan na, humahabol-habol ng Motolite.
What I'm seeing quite different here in the coaching style of Coach Gotti. Parang
Ganapan.
every movement may reminders or may positive reinforcement na binibigay. Lalo na kay Iris.
And plus, you can see that he's also trying to use most of his layers.
Down the line, Pablo.
Sabi nga ni Coach God, the
7,
Iris makes the work
39.
easier.
Yun I mean, that has to be the job of a center talaga, di ba? So sometimes, dun po makikita ko sino yung magagaling na centers kasi dapat yan magagandahin niya yung mga teammates, yung mga hitters
Service,
niya.
Ganaban.
Service now with Ai Ganaban of Team Motolite. Iris Tolenada, 17 excellent set, 6 points already. 4 attacks, 1 ace, 1 block.
Access off the block.
Quite exceptional.
10, serving
That
7.
throw.
And an attacking setter is also an advantage.
All the time.
All the time. All day long. Talaga. Another option. Imagine mo kahit pag may mga rotation na dalawa lang yung hitters mo dun sa harapan, nagiging tatlo pa rin. Na walang butas.
Option yan, syempre.
Ball is out.
Up by 4 points
7.
is the Philippine Air Force with a set touch coming from Team Motolite. At scratch, may kalmot din. Serve coming from Angel Antipuesto.
Service, Antipuesto.
Antipuesto. Straight to Carlos. They go up to Pablo down the line.
Pablo.
Easily.
Finds
Just
the
placing
corner.
that ball well.
8 to 11.
That has been the problematic spot here.
Substitution.
Point, there you go.
1
Now?
out.
Bench depth.
17.
Oo,
MNAS.
MNAS now. Biro mo may MNAS pa, di ba?
And in some games, pwede mo pang i-rotate. Pwede mong gawing si Ayel
Mela
naman
Pablo,
yung
designated
Correct.
game
second
captain
setter.
for Motolite.
Yun nga yung sinasabi ko, yung match-up
Ben
na
Emnas.
pwedeng gawin
Serving for Motolite.
ni Coach Gotti dun sa team niya. Dami.
Baka mamaya spiker na si Iris.
Palamata with a
You'll
quick
never
attack.
know.
But here, Palomata with elevation there.
Well,
That's
serving
right. Solid hit coming from Palomata in this last segment.
Palomata finding the right spot there.
Judy Caballejo for the serve.
Caballejo on that serve denied there by
Palomata at the net.
Palomata works
Well, serving 8.
and scores. Five-point advantage para sa Philippine Air Force ngayon. Julian Caballejo, 3 points na.
Service.
2 attacks, 1
Caballejo.
service ace. But that goes straight to the
3
net.
point for Motolite.
Point goes back to Team Motolite. Myla, who's trailing behind by 4 points.
Myla Pablo with the serve.
2017 best outside hitter.
Oh, and
Palomata
again,
strikes
this is
again.
what I'm excited
14.
about. Yung
Serving
parang,
9.
yung, kumbaga, mapiga talaga nila yung talent ni Palomata and full stretch yung, kung ano man yung na-develop niya na sa pagiging volleyball
Lloyd
player.
passes.
The
At
advantage
pag-
is
Oo.
that they also have
Kasi pwede sa blocking, pwede sa hitting, di ba? Sa quick hits.
reception has
15
been a
to
problem
9.
here for Team Motolite. Air Force up by 6 big points, their most comfortable lead in the whole game. This is quite different. Parang nagpalit sila ng
Service.
pwesto.
Cases.
Joy Cases now serving.
Oop.
That's too wide.
+1 for Motolite.
Point goes back to Team Motolite. Motolite now down by 5. As we have Jesma Ramos marching to the service line and will serve. So this is
Jesma Ramos.
a 5-point
Yeah,
disadvantage.
Motolite.
Quiet kasi siya.
We're not
Eh,
saying anything.
Let go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go.
Jesma serves straight to Caballejo on the other side. Drop from Wendy Ann. Ben goes up to Kaloy. Kaloy gets the
Carlos
point off the
hand of
hands
Cases.
of Cases.
Cases was
15.
ready there. Alam naman niya, nabasa naman niya. Kaya lang this was just too powerful. So, kailangan niya sakto-sakto yung position mo. Nasa gitna ng legs mo, yung kamay mo, yung bola
Ramos.
para ma-absorb.
Nakagilid na kasi.
Oo.
Jesma now on the serve for Team Motolite. Picked up. That's
Red by
wide.
Cases. Ball is out. Second
And that
technical
gives the second
timeout.
technical
16,
timeout to the Philippine Air Force.
Jakarta.
Magbabalik po kami dito sa
11,
PBL
Mo-
Open Conference. We are back here at the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. DJ Louis still spinning the beats on the sideline. All energetic and all fired up.
Always.
Dancing and eto,
ayan.
kanina pa yan napapaindak ni DJ Louie, ang mga kapamilya natin dyan. Medyo may konting padalagang Pilipina pa. 5 point,
Substitution, Air Force Jakarta.
5 points ang
13
hinahabol dito
out,
ng Team
14
Motolite.
Noval in.
Ating third set. If you just joined us here today, 2 sets up na po ang Motolite team. As Air Force just trailed behind. But right now, it's quite of a different story here in set number 3.
Sinimulan kasi nila na parang pinaalagwa,
Pinauna
una yung Air Force. Eh, mga veterano tong mga to.
Hindi pwede yun.
Just, let that happen. And hindi na, ito yung kapit, diba?
Miscalculation.
Change
Continue.
of defensive guards on the side of
12-16.
Motolite now. Tang Ponce in.
Diba? Grabe yung laro, no? Dun sa line-up.
Pero ito, parang nakikita natin, papansin natin itong Motolite mas may
Carlos.
konting gigil. Kumuha ng puntos ngayon.
Yun yung mahirap. Kasi pag naghahabol ka na, siyempre yung calmness na naging advantage mo, nawawala yan.
Nag-iiba as
And
Nas on that 1-2 play.
And that was really, I mean, like the timing was perfect. And she really wanted this one, as you can see, of the power.
Specialty of the house.
6 out. 4.
We've seen that. She's done it in Adamson, in Banco Perlas, in every team that she has played for.
Tinangke.
Yeah.
Pops Carlos.
Kala mo 6-footer minsan si Ben eh. But really,
If she believes that she is,
it's really Fed's advantage as a setter.
That's an ace.
That's her special.
Ito yung sinasabi natin na ang sarap laruin nung line-up ng Motolite.
As we see Celine Domingo on your screens celebrating that point.
Diba? Yung ang sarap laruin nung line-up nila. Dahil ngayon, na kailangan nilang humabol, alam mo yun, si Coach, naiiba niya yung tono. Diba? Pwede niya ibahin yung tono ng paglalaro. So, she sent in Emnas and also Tang. No, kailangan niya ng solid libero. Alam mo yun, yung
Wendy
the
Semana,
backcourt.
team captain.
At aggressive naman na setter. Although si Tolenada naman ay sa one aggressive setter also.
But here, let's go to our tweets. Sabi dito ni Norland Silaw, PVL 2019, go Carlos. Sabi naman ni Joseph Miranda, go Motolite, fly high. Go Isa Molde.
15.
Go
17.
Motolite for that streak. Hashtag PVL Open Conference. Pablo, just bow and wow. Typhoon is here. Sabi naman ni Sid Perez. Sabi naman ni Harvey Potter. Yep, Motolite is back in the game. Looking good. Tolenada as their starting setter. Ganda ng formation nila. Carlos and Pablo. Iba yung tiklop sa pakahusay. Totoo naman yung pagtiklop na yan.
15.
Si Tolenada, alam mo yung pareho sila aggressive setters ni Fem Emnas, pero parang may pagkakaiba
Magkaiba
rin.
yung style.
Oo, magkaiba yung style, diba? Yung kaya nga sabi ko sa'yo, ang ganda nung kumbaga character dito sa mga characters na pwede nga gawing chess match ni Coach Gotti.
Ben goes up to Pablo, picked up there by Noval. On the other side, Cases rolls it over. Emnas inangat dito, papunta kay Pablo off dance of blockers. Noval was there. Tip from Semana. On the other side, Pablo again, off dance of the blockers. And no answer from Air Force.
16.
But the blockers were there, kaya lang nagamit pa yung blockers on this last play. Look at Myla, Pablo, use the blockers na hindi kasi magkasabay. So use their hands to get that point of the block point for Myla.
Ayan yung tuling na tinatawag.
Aiganaban, serving from Motolite.
Aiganaban will now serve for Team Motolite.
Oh,
Lucky break there.
Sana
Motolite now just down by 1.
just too many tools that Coach Gotti can use to repair yung mga, halimbawa yan, tamang nakalaban or to tweak
Scores
And
again,
now they tie
tying
the match
set
at 18. After a 6-point disadvantage, Motolite finally catches up here at the third set. At nakikita na ulit natin yung kumalma bigla.
And talaga, that works well for them. That's why, again, paulit-ulit tayo. Ang maganda pa doon is that ang dami talaga pwedeng gawin ni Coach Gotti to go to that state, yung state of calmness
To bring
and
back the
confidence.
equilibrium.
Oh, diba?
Pablo over the
Myla
block.
Pablo continues to do damage here with a down the line hit. As Motolite now
I'm
is
out.
with the advantage. The point we see that
Airport,
Myla hit
Jakarta.
down the line. Picture perfect for the Typhoon Pablo. Pero ito, punta natin ang timeout ng kanyang dating coach na si Coach Jasper Jimenez.
Hindi na wala sa atin. Pero ang bilis habulin. 3 agad yung binigay natin. Ha? So heads up pa rin. Side up. Heads up. Heads up. Ha? Huli kagad tayo. Side out tayo. Kaya tayo ng timeout ha? I-side out natin.
Sunday, September 1.
Go, 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 go. Side out tayo. Good.
Coach Jasper naghahanap ng side out. Mahirap daw yung nagbigay daw sila ng 3 puntos.
Na easily, no? Yung tatlong huli na yun.
Ito laging maaga to sa loob ng court. Coach Apechat Kung Sawat of the Bangko Perla Spikers. They'll be facing a crowd favorite in Choco Mucho later. So it's gonna be another interesting
Nice.
match for Bangko.
19-18 is
Every
the score
Wednesday,
here in the
laging
third set.
interesting ang
Motolite on
Sweden.
top. Aiganaba serving.
Last week we had Bangko Creamline.
Scripted ba?
Hindi naman.
Scripted yan. Siyempre gusto natin
Schedule.
yung...
Siyempre excite yung
Oo.
excite na pa-excite na pa-excite.
19 all.
19 all tayo dito, but we have quite an exciting third set here as these two teams matched up quite well here in the third set.
Alam mo, I also like how si Coach Jasper na in the huddle, he would always take care of the morale of the team. Yun yung parang mas importante sa kanya. Yung,
Always short and sweet and always very
Ayun,
calm.
brings up yung gusto niya ma-bring up niya yung morale na team.
Arnold!
Hindi ko na yung
It's a
specific,
well-placed shot.
hindi na po na siya magsisisi dun sa
Walang
depensa o
pressure.
pensa. It's really more the attitude towards the game.
Napunta natin yung palo doon ni Tots Carlos off the hands of Del Palomata. Just using the
Menenas.
hands of the blockers.
Serving for Motolite.
Ben now on the serve, picked up there. Cases goes up to Caballejo. Caballejo through the blockers. Mnas chooses Pablo. Pablo off the hands of the blockers. On the other side, Semana goes to Cases. Denied there
Cases,
by Jesma
turn
Ramos
back
and
by
Tots Carlos. Motolite on a
21
roll
to
here.
19.
Back-to-back points. Let's do that again. Cases hitting the block there of Jesma.
Service. Emnas.
Serve now is still with Finn Mnas. That's off the hands of Sabas. Hinabol ni Crisostomo. Sabas, free ball. Picked up by Tang Ponce. Mnas goes up to Tots. Tots off the hands of Cases.
Attack
Was
error.
it to
That's
the net?
cross.
Yep.
20.
Good call
21.
there. Coach Gotti still looking calm here.
Nababrush off na hindi pa na nasi-shrug off, nababrush off.
Rudy Caballero.
Sa
Serving for Air
yung,
Force Jakarta.
Yung kanyang
collective,
calmness. Pagka-poker face minsan.
mental.
Pero
Pablo.
easy
to the block.
conversion for Myla Pablo and Team
22,
Motolite there.
20.
Up by 2 points. Myla just finding the perfect sweet spot there.
Team captain,
Si Myla
Myla
ganun lang
Pablo.
yun. Parang tinitingnan niya lang yung
Serve.
timing niya. Yung tinatansya-tansya niya muna.
Aswan.
Paano
For
niya
Air Force, Jakarta.
diba, yung palo niya. But eventually yan, nako, pabalik na yung, kasi ngayon parang signal 1, signal number 2, pwede.
Hintayin natin yung signal number 4.
Yun.
Yun naman yung inaabangan natin.
Alam naman
By
natin na
passes.
signal number 3 talaga.
Air Force.
Ang minimum.
Minimum pa
lang.
eh.
Casas straight to the defenders there. On the other side, they go to Palomata. Denied by Carlos. Smart block there.
That's why I could have gone
turn
out
back.
already, but
Carlos. 23 to 21.
the last point goes to Motolite on that
Look
last
at that
play.
again.
Pwedeng outside na kasi yun eh, but pwedeng
Force,
down. You know,
Jakarta.
since
Always get it. Siyempre. Mas gusto mo yung kinukuha yung bola kaysa yung binibitawan lang. Punta natin timeout ni Coach Jasper.
Pasukan mo. Ha? Kahit may block, pasagin mo yung ano nila, block nila. Okay? Receive tayo maganda. Ha? Madalawa lang yan, ha? Ayun, ikaw i-receive ka. Kita nyo lang receive. Okay? Okay, kapit. Kunin lang natin itong ano na to, itong set na to, kunin natin to. Ha? Okay, go. Dumikit tayo ngayon, no?
Closest set we've seen so far. So we know that urgency in Coach Jasper's voice makes sense. Kasi ito na yung pinakamadikit eh. And they really have the chance to come back here with just a 2-point disadvantage. But on the side of Motolite, it's time to close this out.
Yun nga yung kumbaga mental challenge dun sa side ng Motolite. Hindi yung going for the kill. Ganda natin, normal yun eh. Yung pagdating na third set, alam yung relax. And that's what happened to them in the beginning.
That's why they had that 6-point disadvantage at some point.
Pero, but then again, yun na nga, dami pwedeng laruin ni Coach Gadi. Ang dami niya pwedeng gawin.
Ramos serves there. On the
Oh,
other side,
nice.
Sabas.
Nicely
Fine.
done.
Finds the
Oh,
corner.
Sabas getting a down the line
23.
hit.
Look at that again.
Ganda.
Simple lang. Effective. Del Palumatag with
Serving
just
for
a
Air Force
1-point
Jakarta.
disadvantage. Serves. Picked up by Tang. Emnas goes up to Tots. Tots denied there. Pablo unable
Denied.
to pop that ball up.
Ayan na, lumalabas yung
23.
pagka-season ng ating Philippine Air Force. Now getting another point this time via the block.
Puesto just showing why she's also a threat in the middle. Emnas inangat dito para kay Isa Molde off the hands of the blockers. On the other side, we go to Sabas tipping it. Emnas was there. Tang sets up. Carlos off the hands of the blockers. Match point advantage para sa Team Motolite.
And Carlos pinadaan dun sa shorter player na si Sabas.
That's to the celebration of Iris and Jelly Tempiatura.
Tots Carlos serving for the match.
Tots Carlos serving for the match. Picked up there by Cases. Inangat ni kay Sabas dito. Emnas tipping it to the other side. Crisostomo will set up Sabas on the second try. Tang was there. Hahabulin ni Emnas. Walden hits that ball, check out. And that ends set number 3. Going to the favor of Motolite.
What a way to end that game, this match. Ang ganda ng puntos na yun, yung huling point na yun. Ang ganda ng habol ni Tang, ang ganda ng habol ni Emnas, at hindi naman sila binigo. Diba ni Isa?
And what's nice there is the hustle that we saw from Team Motolite. Yung kanilang mabilis na pagbawi at paghabol. So we end this game early with a 3-set win for Team Motolite. Yep.
Pagbawi nila doon sa set na yun, diba? Doon sa third set, lumabang ang Air Force at the beginning.
Motolite showing some grit here in this match against Air Force amidst that 6-point disadvantage in set number 3. And when we return, let's get to know our player of the game only here at the PVL Open Conference. And we are back here at the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference 3-set win for Team Motolite as they lorded set number 1, set number 2, talagang a tougher match. Set number 3, pinaka-toughest set na meron sila. Pero ito, kilalanin natin ang ating player of the game na kasama ni Janine Choi. JT?
Sinjin and Mosey, I'm here now with our player of the game, Myla Pablo. So Myla, ito sa very slow start para sa inyo sa set number 3. You guys were down 6 points. Anong ginawa nyo to turn things around and close this game out?
Kasi nag-usap-usap lang kami as a team na malayo pa yan, 6 points lang yan kaya panghabulin. And ayun, nakinig lang kami sa mga coaches namin kung ano yung mga dapat namin gawin.
After nung game nyo against Chef's Classic, sinabi mo na sa tingin mo bumabalik na yung laro mo. 4 games down, sa tingin mo bumalik na ba yung dating laro ni Myla Pablo?
Well, sa akin talaga bumabalik na. Kasi ako more therapy talaga ako para hindi sumakit yung back ko. And then, thank God naman po na nakakalaro ako hanggang matapos itong liga.
Congratulations, Myla. Meron ka bang gustong batiin?
Binabati ko yung mama at papa ko sa Tarlac, mga pinsan ko, mga tito ko sa Mabini ng Tarlac, mga titat ko sa Pampanga, Hello po. And kay Sir Jess Notimayor, mga Team Motolite Management at mga fans na sumusuporta sa atin.
There you have it, si Bagyong Myla. Bumabalik na. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, JT. At tama nga naman, thank God that she is back.
Well, the healthy siya because we all want to see her play. At bumalik yung Bagyo pero sa tingin ko signal 1, number 1 pa lang yan eh.
Kaya abangan natin yung pag-signal number 4 at paggagasa at pagnagupit.
Grabe sa
ng
board!
Typhoon, Myla Pablo. But ito, coming up next, it's the Angels going up against the Lady Troopers. That's right here on your streaming platforms and of course on Liga Live na live po yan. Huwag po kayong aalis. But on behalf of my partner, Mosey Ravenna, and of course our panel at large, Janine Choi, of course, our director, Direct Alaneri, our DJ Louie. We'd like to thank you for joining us here at the PVL Open Conference. This has been Sinjin Reyes, and we'll see you again in the next games.